Hopefully this turmeric skinny slim chai helps us poop.
Period. And keep us snatched. Period.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome.
Or welcome in to
yeah.
In Development. We
What?
are sipping on some slim chai turmeric right now.
Okay, shout out to Evelyn.
I'm like, But we're just going to jump right in. I feel like there is something we need to announce.
Uh-oh.
I went on my first brand trip.
Hey.
He was booked and busy this week.
Oh my God, yeah.
I feel like we're evolving. I feel like we're growing on the channel together. Like,
yes.
I went on a brand trip with Malbin, which is like a golf, tennis, sporty clothing. They do a bunch of stuff.
Clock it.
And then it was a collab with HVN. They have the cutest dresses ever. And what's so cool about this trip and what I was making videos about was, I don't know why brands don't do this more. She hired us, or not hired us. She asked us to go on this brand trip, but she's hired us for years as e-com models. We're her e-com models.
Oh, wow.
Like, we're not, the other girl, she doesn't do social media at all. Like, no type of social media. Wow. So she's like, I mean, she does, but like, she doesn't have a following, I guess. And like, even then, she's not really consistent. She posts like kind of randomly. She's super artistic, like guitar girl. I love her, Brie. Love you. But like, it's not like super like, it's not like me and her get invited to these things often. So it was so cool that she picked e-com models that she's had since we were both 15, 16. She was like probably 15, yeah. And now we're 25, 26, and it's like a crazy, like, big loop. And then for this brand trip, I got gifted like on my hotel bed. It was at the Ritz-Carlton in Santa Barbara.
The Ritz, come on.
It was so nice. And then they gifted me like the collection, which like never happens as models. We never get gifted anything. Do people ask you that? Like, oh, did you get to take home the clothes?
Yes. I'm like, no. But I also got something this time.
You got something this time?
Yeah, I did.
That's sick. See, that never happens. It's
it
like
never happens.
so
I was so shocked.
rare. That is really weird for that big of a thing too.
They let us keep everything.
Wow.
But granted, some of the stuff I would never wear outside. But the shoes was a brand new pair of Converse.
Let me look through that before you get rid of
it. Girl, I'm telling you, the shirt is cut up like caveman style.
But anyways, so I thought that was sick that she was inviting, like models. Yeah. But another thing that's cool for her and for brands in general, like how they should start inviting models, period, is because she was able, even my agent was like, girl, like, did you get paid for this? Like, she got a whole campaign shoot out of this, like, because she hired a guy to come do film photos and video. So it was like pretty much like I'm fully like, there's a few shots that like could be used as a campaign shot. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm like, brands should be shortcutting. Like, I hate to say this for us. This is bad for us, but it's also good for us because we deserve the trips too. We deserve. I got a massage. I got breakfast.
Like she made y'all make sure y'all were still good.
Yeah, and even if we weren't getting paid, I still had so much fun, and I got content out of it. Like, and mind you, I don't want my whole career to turn into brand trips, but like, I think models in general deserve that too. So it was like, it made no sense. Well, it makes a lot of sense to me to be bringing models on the brand trips.
Yeah. Kill what? 2 birds, 1 stone.
Do you want to talk about as much as you can?
Yeah, contractually, I can't really say much yet, but let's just say I had the best time ever being on this set.
Would you say it's the best set so far?
It's the best set I've ever worked on so far.
Better than Vogue World and Meeting Me?
No. Well, the first part. Better than the first part. But it was just like this whole set was black. First off, everybody was black. Production, like I didn't have to worry about anything. I'm like, okay, cool. Like these are my peers. And everybody was just so professional and so just ready to work, excited to be there. The environment just felt very warm.
Especially for a really long day like that, too.
Yes.
It's so necessary.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry about the chainsaws in the back. Ignore that.
Oh, my God. It adds to it.
We're in the city.
Period. But it was an overnight shoot. So I got there at 6 p.m. It was almost 2 hours away from L.A., not even from where I live, but from LA. It was 2 hours north.
Far. Away.
We were going to be there overnight, and then they locked our phones up, which I've never had that happen before. I mean, you could have got on your phone if you, if emergency or something like that. You definitely had access to it, but it wasn't
You're not able
on
to
you.
be on it.
Yeah. So I just challenged myself and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go on my phone this entire time. Like, because I felt like, it's already nighttime. I'm not going to get any important emails right now. So I can wait until the morning. Let me see how I do. And I had a ball. It was literally the best time.
I had a ball.
I met some pretty cool people. I even got a hug from the artist. Like, and this artist is somebody that I've listened to since I was little. Like, driving home from this thing, I didn't realize like how much I listened to this artist.
Yeah.
Or even when I was younger.
Yeah, when you're younger, that's what it was during that time.
And just didn't even realize it. And I'm like, wait, like this person literally just gave me a hug and said, God bless you and thank you so much for being here.
Oh,
and I'm
that's so cute.
What? Like, and it just made me feel like, you know what? After this last podcast, I felt so like defeated, I guess.
Yeah, you're saying the fatigue.
Yeah, like when I was watching it back, I'm like, ooh, Lord, I sound depressed.
No.
I was like, I sound depressed, but it's real. It's
but that's
real.
how it is, though.
Yeah, and then like the next week, it's like 2 like really cool things happen like back to back. And
that's what it's like the guilt of when you talk about yourself or like when you're telling people like, oh my God, like modeling sucks right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's so slow, like I don't feel good, and then boom, the next week you have like the best week of your life and you're like a millionaire. It's like how did this just happen?
Yes.
And it's like you feel bad for even complaining about things. Literally. But it's true, and you only know your current reality.
Yeah.
You only know what you're currently experiencing, and that goes for everything. So it's like beyond that, you're not able to see like, dang, like maybe next week things will be different. Right now, it doesn't fucking feel like it. Okay, it feels like everything is falling apart and nothing's working, and I'm not working, and I'm not working, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah, and like it was just so crazy how it happened because I did that, and then literally 2 days after that, I got a call to. I said before I worked background on this TV show like a month or 2 months ago. Well, they called me back for something totally different that is modeling related, not even like acting related.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I think I can say this. So because I haven't said the TV show because I was there doing background that one day, and
how did they find you through modeling though? Because you have like a whole agency now, like
because I told them I do modeling. Yeah. Okay. So they knew that, and so they called me and they were like, "Oh, we have basically this show is set in the 90s."
Oh, sick! That's like perfect.
Yes, this show is set in the 90s, and they have a lot of not a lot, but they're using some 90s designers that were really big then, black designers.
That's so exciting. I love 90s clothing. I fucking love.
So the whole thing is so cool, and the show is set in LA, so some of the designers are LA designers that
I'm so jealous.
Big. It was so cool because they're doing this little thing where they're having a spotlight on each one of the designers that are part of the show. And my designer happened to be the biggest one, but I didn't know. He like dressed Michael Jackson back in the day, Tupac, Biggie, like all of them, like big important people in the 90s and everything.
Damn, so he's giving like costume vibe, almost like 90s, because it feels like it at this point in time.
Yeah, and like
that's gonna be fun.
And he was there in person too, and I didn't realize who he was until he had security. Like he had security with him.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're wearing his clothes, and I'm like, okay. So they were like, you're gonna go into the room.
Was this today?
This was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were like, you're gonna go into the room with him now, and you're gonna be the live mannequin while he's explaining your look.
Hey, I've done that before too.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, like I did not know this is what I was doing today.
Same. I walked in there and they're like, oh, you're just gonna be sitting, and I'm like trying to figure out what they mean. They're like, you're just gonna be like sitting there. We're gonna demonstrate. It was for Hermes, like the makeup and their makeup line, and they just did makeup on me in front of everyone. And you're like, literally, the definition of pro mannequin is when you have to activate that. Like,
yes, I was like, oh my God, I did not know.
You just stand there today.
Like, yes,
trying not to laugh.
Yes, he's like, oh, This is because I had a big oversized T-shirt on, like a set of like it was a vest and jeans. They matched each other.
Not you cosplaying straight.
Literally, and I was like, oh my God! But he was so nice, so cool, and it was just like you never know when opportunities like this, like you really don't get a chance to be with a designer that close, like one-on-one. And so I was like, if he asks about me, I'll talk to him. Like I'm not gonna, pitch myself and make myself look annoying, but
just a PS, never do that.
Yeah,
I know maybe there's times where it makes sense. You're like, oh, I should. Don't. Yeah. Unless they start asking, they seem interested, then you can start throwing little things in there.
And that's definitely what I did because he was like, he was like, at first he was like, "Oh, are you one of the actors on the show?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm just a model here today." And he was like, oh, "Okay, cool. Where are you from?" I said, "Oh, I'm from North Carolina.
Here we go.
I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I finished college last year, and I did my nursing, and I felt like, you know, it's time to come out here and be more creative, and this is the best place to be." And he was like, "You know, that's really cool. Like, you know, I'm wishing you well, blah blah blah, and I'm excited for you," or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like, and so it's moments like that where it's like, the first time you meet somebody, something might not happen.
Yeah.
But it's when these people keep seeing you.
Yeah, and you build like a connection in some way, even if it's not super strong, like connection, you know, like they still think of you, and will like have a fond, you know, like, oh, he was really cool, or like he was really nice.
And then like he knows this person on the set who's also the stylist for this, who liked me too, and then this person and that, and so
always
you just
word of mouth. There's people that recommend me for jobs from when I was like 15, 16, and they don't even work with me anymore. Period. And they're still getting me jobs. Like they'll tell their friend that works in this set and their friend that works there. Like, always works out that way.
And you know what I've started to notice, like, from being on these like people of color sets, like they will look out for you, like, especially you professional, if you're like, you know,
down to earth,
cool, like, easy to be around. They're gonna look out for you, and they're gonna like.
That's why I started having fun with the people on set, because then they started remembering me because we were able to like, you know, in the corner.
Yeah. So that was my weekend, but
that's sick.
Yes.
So this topic is gonna be a little heavier at first, but just bear with me because it gets into like, oh my god, bitch, you wouldn't believe like the tea, you know what I'm saying? So let's just say like you're a part of my family now, right? I overshare so much on the internet. There's no hiding anything anymore. Which, oh my god, I didn't tell you. I have to tell you something after. Oh my god, please remind me. TikTok and money.
Okay, TikTok and money. Okay, it's in there.
Okay. You tell us if not.
Yeah. So it was like.
So, long story short, and we were talking about this on live. It actually is a crazy percentage of people, like everyone on my live relates to it. We all have a weird family member. Not we all, okay? Not we all. A lot of us have a weird family member. What I'm trying to get at is when I was 5 years old, something gross happened to me by a family member. I'll just say it, my uncle, because he deserves it, right?
Yeah.
So that happened to me, and he was kind of like he's a half sibling of my mother. And so he, you know, that blows up a family. If anyone knows, you guys all, there's so many people that relate to this.
Yes.
It blows up a family. Something like that is like a catastrophic event. So it divided the family for sure. And I would definitely say his brothers and sisters, especially full brothers and sisters, definitely took his side. And I think a majority of people, I don't know if there's sides technically, because to me there's just right and wrong, and they just chose wrong.
Yeah.
I'm a child. I was a child when that happened, and I should have been protected. But we ended up going to court and fighting for, you know, some type of justice. I'm assuming nothing happened because, well, he's still walking around having children.
Oof.
But anyways, that's another story for another time. So during this like divide, I guess, my mom kind of got caught in between, you know, she's my mom, but she's also, you know, that's her brother. So it's like an awkward position for someone like that. It's a stressful situation for everyone. It's overwhelming. It's, you know, traumatic. So my mom, I guess, pulls up okay, I want to bring you to present day. Because I just found this out a week ago, and I'm like losing my mind about it. I'm so angry about it that's why I wanted to outwardly talk about it, because my family loves to pretend like I'm either A, a liar, or B, like there was something wrong with me. Or like, not something wrong with me, but like I was an issue for the family almost. Like I was the issue. So present day, a week ago, I think it was a few days ago maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm like losing my mind here. I sat there, I was sitting in my mom's house, and she pulled out a book or a photo album of our family. And there was a family photo with said uncle in it. However, I was there that day on the family photo. So I start asking her, I'm like, I was like 12, 13, maybe around there, 12, 11. And I start asking her, I'm like, wait, I remember that day. He wasn't there. And thank God, like, and then honestly, I'm happy that the family was able to keep this away from me for so long, or like my mom to protect me enough where I really didn't know what was happening. I remember that day and my family was arguing. I didn't know what the issue was, but there was a big problem that day. There was drama with the family photos. I thought it was normal because our family's just drama. Like, in general, we all get it, right?
Period.
Like, you know, our family's just drama. We're also Mexican, so like that's 30 times worse. So there's drama there, and like I remember it being kind of vague and like, oh, okay, whatever, but it's over a photo, it's normal, whatever. And then so I'm asking her, I'm like, wait, why was he there? Like I didn't see him there. And first of all, why was he there? I know a lot of people have their opinion about like you shouldn't disown a family member. At a family photo with the nieces and nephews who are about that age? Why? We there's so many like issues with him being there to begin with. Why even cause the drama? Is it that deep?
Yeah.
Really? Because look at what happened, bitch. I'm pissed. I want you to be pissed with me. So she tells me, oh yeah, she's like, you didn't know? She's like, that day we got in an argument because that side of the family, let's just call them that side, versus my mom at this point. Because my mom sometimes would go back and forth, you know. Sometimes she would agree with them and she'd be cool with them and we'd all be cool and everything's fine. Sometimes she'd be sticking up for me and like, no, that's not right. This is one of the times she stuck up for me. They were mad at her. That side of the family was mad at her because the side of the family told her, oh, for the family photo, keep Evelyn in the other room and we'll all take the photo without her, and then switch him out, make him go home, and then bring her in for another family photo. And they wanted my mom in the one with my uncle. But my mom was like, honestly, like, I feel kind of fucked up, you know, like doing that of like, I don't know, like it sends a wrong message, number one, I'm sure. Number two, I'm not going to leave my daughter. How dare you as my family, my blood, to sit there and like, oh, just put her in the other room. Like I'm an animal. Just put her in the other room. She'll be fine. Like, and then like all of that just for him to be in the photo. And I'm not saying like, oh, well, oh no, I am saying it. I deserved to be in that photo way more than he did. I didn't fucking do something disgusting and gross to our family member. I didn't traumatize our family. I didn't destroy our family, babe. So crazy. I just barely discovered that, and it really, really ticked me off because I had an aunt who, like, I don't know, I'm not okay with her, but I don't know. There's so much drama that goes into my family. But this girl was commenting kind of recently, actually. Sorry, there's a fly in here. Kind of recently, actually, when I got into a fight with her that I've been lying about being since I was 5 years old, like went on my Instagram, commented this, it was up for an hour talking about how I'm a liar and like I've been lying on her brother since whatever time, since I was 5 years old. Like, I'm so sorry. What 5-year-old is lying about that? How do I know?
How do they even know about it? Yeah. Come on now.
How would I know?
Come on now.
And tell me why the rest of my family, my whole life, like there's another aunt that I had that like her daughter would do crazy like omegle like sexual things online and like she was boy crazy as fuck and she would always blame it on me, and then I was the one that would have to take the fall. So like I was seen as like the over sexualized like oh my god, she's going crazy because she's like, you know, like because you know how that's like a normal correlation of like when you're traumatized like that and then you start becoming you're either hypersexual or under, like you'll never you know you're really uncomfortable, whatever floats your boat at the time. But you know, like, I don't know, I felt like there were so many things after that the photo really ticked me off because I'm like, damn, y'all have really showed me every time why I don't trust anybody in this world. No one, and I never can because I came out the womb, crazy. Immediate betrayal. Dad wasn't even there to watch me be born. Immediately choosing drugs over me. Like, I deserved better. You did, though. I did.
But hey, look at this story. You look at you now,
and and my kid will never like. Oh my God.
Yeah, I be thinking that sometimes. I'm like, did our parents not feel that way? Like,
no, bitch, we were just nothing.
Like, at the time. Like when I have kids, I'm gonna make sure X, Y, and Z doesn't happen.
It was
like,
just whatever. We were just a kid. They just had a kid.
You're just like, okay,
that was it.
Like, I be thinking that sometimes.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, thank you for sharing.
Redirection.
Yeah. I felt. Last week, like I said, I kind of felt like defeated. But I saw this video of Trisha Paytas because...
Guys, I just got a text message. I got released from tomorrow from my shoot. So that's really sad.
Mourn for 5 seconds.
Yes. So depressing. She said they will be back, though.
Okay,
they released on this one.
Okay. That's promising.
Continue, Trisha Paytas.
Well, on that note, yeah, Trisha Paytas, like, she's on Euphoria right now and on Hacks. Like, her episode just aired last week on Hacks, and it was really funny. Like,
I was gonna watch
weak.
it.
I was weak.
You were
like,
weak?
Yes, I was weak. I was like, this is funny because like they wrote her into the story, so she was playing herself.
Trisha.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no clue.
Yeah, she's playing herself, and she did a great job. And I was like, okay. And then I looked into it. She made a TikTok video. It came on my For You page, and she was basically just talking about how rejection is your protection and how it's like redirection, because what's for you will find its way for you always, and what's not is not for you for a reason. And she was just saying how she's been in the game for over 20 years, and she did like an Amy Winehouse video background.
So much random side quests, like
was on so many random TV shows, reality TV, this, that, all the way until 25, 30 years later, she's millionaire and she's on these network shows, these Emmy award winning shows with these A-list actors.
I just got chills because I love her so much and I love her family.
Yeah. So
I'm
it's
like, I have a parasocial relationship.
No, like it's literally like listening to that, it made me just be like, you know what? That is so true. Like I'm only 22 now. So it's like,
oh my God,
what I'm doing right now.
And it's huge to what we're doing.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Just keep going.
Imagine
like,
20 years from now.
Yeah. Like what you don't get, it's okay. Like it's not for you. And you know, what's for you will find its way to you. Like, but if you stop or just don't, you know.
And what's not for you will continuously show you it's not for you. Like sometimes family.
And sometimes that hurts. Like, yeah. So I just wanted to say that because I feel like it applies to other things in modeling too. You could be in college and you could be really trying to get into this program and it's not working out, and maybe it's the timing. Maybe you shouldn't be in this program right now, or maybe you know, you'd be better off somewhere else, or some.
I wanted to be rich and out of debt, but looks like it's not the time for me right now.
Not the time yet.
And it will be. It will be, just not now.
You're saying just let the debt go away because it will be paid off eventually. But you know, why worry about it now?
No, I feel like I was telling him too, like my agents, that's one of the few things they said to like get me through it in the beginning, I guess, when I think they started noticing, like he was talking about the fatigue with castings, self-tapes, all these things, and then you don't get booked. Yeah. It's like one of the first things that they instilled in me was the redirection thing, and like it's your protection. Like literally you have to not care. You have to not care about not getting the job because there's a very specific reason. Like tomorrow, I literally just did not get the job for tomorrow. I have no idea why. It's for Nike. I can say that. Oh, okay. It's for Nike, and I've worked with them multiple times. I worked with them earlier last week. They might book me for another thing, but I have no idea why for this one now they don't want me all of a sudden. That was for tomorrow. So it's like there's always something, you know, who knows, maybe I'll get more for the next one that I get booked instead of this one, or it's a half day instead of a full day and I don't have to work the full day, or like something, you know. Yeah. Whatever the case is, but I've actually made videos about how like it's like life or death things that like it's like seriously every hair of a step you take is like the next, you know, it's like it's a domino effect of like when I've been in my car, like when that rock hit my windshield, I was talking about that. I was like, when that rock hit my windshield, I was like, damn, like now my whole windshield needs to be replaced. I ended up needing to get a brand new car like the next week, and I ended up with a brand new car the next week, and it was like, had I not been on that freeway, which I took the wrong freeway that day. So it's like shit like that, where it's like, had I not left my house 2 minutes earlier, had I not gone on this freeway, this wouldn't have happened. Like every little tiny step, and that goes for that as well, modeling, career, anything. Every step you take, it might even feel like you're not going anywhere or something isn't happening. Everything is always happening. Like always, especially in this industry, because everything is happening behind curtains that you're not, and in rooms that you're not in. Okay, you have no idea. Normal. Yeah, that's not normal for anyone else's job because you're usually aware of what's going on. But with modeling, it's like they're in these rooms like, oh, maybe we should work with them. I always wondered, you wish like, oh, I wouldn't want to hurt my feelings.
Yes. Oh my God. Just to be what is it?
A fly on the wall.
Fly on the wall. I don't know why I was thinking cat.
Yeah, like, did you see that her calves were just, I know, I was thinking maybe her waist was a little bit too big. No, maybe she looked pretty good in the clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this bitch again.
You know what I'm saying? We keep seeing him pop up in these packages. Like,
why does he keep coming?
I do wish.
You know what's funny though? I have a self-tape due tomorrow that I literally just got like an hour ago for Nike.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
If you book with them, oh my God, Nike, the best.
What if we both are on the same shoot? Wouldn't that be
They
hilarious?
shoot, that's so rare. They shoot
but this is like a big one. Like, it's like a...
If it's a campaign, probably not me. Oh. I'm there for like econ, baby.
Oh.
They have like 15, they shoot like 30 sets a day. They're called bays. And they have like 15 little curtain rooms on one end, 15 curtain rooms on the other end. It's a long hallway of straight studios. Dang. And they're shooting every day a week. If you get them consistently as an e-com client, you should talk about e-com. I know your agent, maybe that's not what they're looking for you for. But they're e-com. I did hats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you could do stuff like that. And they're so consistent. Like a good consistent client is so important in this industry because the rollover from that check, like let's say I work this week again with them. I worked last week with them and then I work next week. Minimum, because the rates all change depending on the hours, especially with Nike. Sometimes you're there 2 hours, sometimes you're there 4, sometimes you're there 8, sometimes you're there 10, whatever. So they go based on hours basically. So it's like at minimum though, you're getting like $1,000 per session, minimum even for half days. So it's like 1,000 a week is 4K. That's just one job. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like having that rollover of like, oh, okay, 2 weeks ago I got paid. Now I'm getting paid in 2 weeks from that week. And then 2 weeks from then I'm getting paid from that week. And 2 weeks from then I'm getting paid. You're getting consistent money back to back to back to back. So I'm so thrilled. Same with like Walmart. I love them. Period. Extreme Reach is so good. That production, Extreme Reach. Extreme Reach, I think is what it's called. Like they are so good because I've worked with them through a couple of companies. They are so good about pay. I love it. And I can see it on like a portal. It's amazing. That doesn't happen often. We love
that. Okay, period.
There's something I saw about, I don't know if you know the influencer, but her name is,
I think I know who you're talking about.
I want to show you her just so you get context of like the type of look I'm talking about and girl I'm talking about. So there's an influencer that just got 3 covers on Vogue. 3.
Wow. 3?
3 covers on Vogue.
Different countries?
Different Vogues.
Wow.
So, and we have to preface this because last time I got fucking canceled. Jeez, like I learned my lesson. I won't say her name. Don't worry.
I'm crying.
Oh my God. I have to preface this. This does not take away from the beauty of this girl. This does not take away from her amazing body. This does not take away from her skill as a possible model. This does not take away from her skill as an influencer. Like I hate that I have to do this.
Yeah.
However, and I think that anyone should have an opportunity to model. However, I think you need to work your way up, babe. I don't think it's fair for you to come into an environment and step on everyone that has been working and working and working. And I remember someone making an analogy. We've talked about it before. It's like watching someone take an elevator while you're taking the stairs.
The stairs, yeah.
Okay, so why are we getting influencers on the cover of Vogue? Maybe inside of Vogue, right? She's a beautiful girl, right? But is she giving fucking model cover of Vogue? Absolutely not. And that doesn't even have to do with how she looks, to be honest. Like her face. She's a beautiful girl. It's just the energy. It's the posing. It's when you're not in front of a professional camera like that all the time, it's different than having your little friends take your Instagram pictures, babe. It's so, so different. It's a way different skill. And I just feel like there's a way where you look at a girl on a cover of a magazine like Vogue and you go, wow, that's a supermodel.
Yeah. Should
she have been in the magazine? Maybe inside. Sure, right? Like she's beautiful. She looks great in the pictures. Yeah. But a cover, bro, and that should be going. We can't be wasting covers.
Yeah.
On people that haven't been in the industry at all.
Yeah. At all.
Yeah. At all. She hasn't gone to casting. She doesn't have to do all the stuff we have to do. She doesn't have to do the self-tapes, the agencies, the money struggle. Everything about it is a shortcut, and it sucks. And it sucks for people that are going to get into the industry because now you know there's no chance. Yeah. If you know me, him, her are not getting the chances, and we're already in it 10 years. 1 year, a few months, however long these people are in it, and we're not getting picked. Imagine how discouraging it feels going into the industry as a brand new model. Like, oh, well, I guess I'm never getting the cover of Vogue unless I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
It's so discouraging. Like, I
It's,
think they work in their own way to get where they are, right? Like, because you have to work in some way. And you have to be pretty to an extent, right? Like, to be on the cover and to get, those opportunities. but it just doesn't feel the same.
No. And you know what? I agree. And this is also kind of like a hot take that I saw, but it was about Alandria from Love Island and how she was allegedly supposed to go to the Met Gala.
Oh, fuck no.
Yesterday. Allegedly. I don't know any of the concrete details, but
Are we so serious?
Apparently there was a slip up with like some magazine was playing with her because you know the brands or companies, whatever, they buy the tables for the Met Gala and then they can invite certain people because they own that table. So apparently she was invited by this magazine to go, but then they bailed out on her.
I was going to say, I was trying to look up her look, but it says it was dropped last minute.
Yeah, apparently, allegedly, they were playing with her and she didn't go to the Met Gala when she was supposed to. But
Anna has to approve every single person, and I can't imagine. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she wanted attention. Maybe she wanted the views, and she was like, you know what? She's a beautiful girl, or like, you know what? This, or she would look great on this, or she looks great in her gown, or whatever she's wearing. Like maybe that's the case. I just don't understand. Maybe then, because why Love Island? Are we for real?
Yeah, like I love seeing Black women win. Like that's not what I'm not saying, but what I'm saying.
That's all we're saying.
What I'm saying is, it takes a lot to get to that point, especially for something like the Met Gala. And
baby, I don't expect to be there either. I don't expect even models to be there. Not even like normal models. Anak was there and she deserved to be there. Yeah. Because she's worked her fucking ass off.
Yeah. Like it's just such a coveted thing to be invited to, and the fact that allegedly
we're just giving it to anybody.
Yeah, like
send in
you
your
go
raffle,
on
send in your image
show and shake your ass and kiss a bunch of people and then get invited to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
But then you do that shit. I mean, yeah, I can guess. You do that shit and you
our own podcast, you're all scared.
But you do that shit as like a model working in the professional model world. And let's say like your social media is just you kissing people, shaking ass, like you're not going to get invited to the Met Gala,
and that
like,
sucks.
You know, like
the playing field, we're not even on the same field.
Yeah, no,
it sucks.
Yeah. So this is something that I feel like a lot of the new models should know, including myself, because I've kind of figured this out.
Imagine this whole time it hasn't been recording.
I feel like it has, right?
I feel like it has, but okay. Bitch, I be paranoid.
Didn't that happen one time?
It did happen. We had to refilm an episode. I think it was only 30 minutes of the episode, but I think we casually, I don't think we ever told you guys that we were refilming it. Yeah. But we made it seem as if we were filming it for the first time.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of the new models should know this, that, and this is something that I learned from a lot of the jobs that I've gotten ever since I started modeling, is that everyone has a look. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. Like, and they talk about the look like all the time, but it's always changing.
My intuition has been kind of crazy lately.
Period. That's a good thing.
I can't believe it, guys. We just checked. Like I don't make this. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, this is crazy.
We finished the whole episode. We talked for maybe like 15 minutes after that portion right now where we're like talking about your look, right? Mm-hmm. 15 minutes maybe. We finished the episode. I go look at the thing. The phone screen is black. That shit stopped recording right after I said, "Oh, I feel like it stopped recording." My intuition was like, "It's gonna stop recording." It stopped fucking recording. So long story short, because we're gonna just get off, right? Like, I can't believe we had to fake it once. We're not doing it again.
And we just talked about this.
That's so weird. Okay, long story short, Kevin example.
Yes.
Kevin does vintage 90s, retro. He's very specific look. You're not going to see him in a Billabong surfer ad, right? Mm-hmm. Me, sometimes I can fit very commercially, right? But sometimes I can fit very editorial. Sometimes I can fit surfer. Sometimes I fit really girly girl in a cutesy little dress. It really depends on the type of person. Some of us are meant for multiple categories. Some of us are really, it's going to be hard to get out of, the little box. But we say take advantage of that box. Make the money while you can. Who cares if it's not the type of modeling you want to be doing?
Because you just never know. And then like you grow, you evolve, especially for males. Sometimes you might feel like you're really, really in that box. Like I've even seen like males with runway, like they're just so
You're stuck there.
skinny and tall and slim that they book these big runway shows, but that's really all you
And
see
you
them
can't
do.
change your face. You can't change
Yeah.
certain things. With like, that's just how you look, babe.
Yeah.
And you know, you fit there, and that's great. Like,
yeah, and bank off of that.
exactly.
Like, you know, modeling is modeling, and you're doing something and you're making money off of it. So
if you can't find where you think you fit in, or your box, or like where you think you would work well in this industry, you can always ask your agents, like, straight up, hey, where do you think I fit in? If they tell you it's just one thing, don't throw a fit.
yeah,
just do it for the money, babe, and have fun doing it. It's still fun regardless. It's all, I'm gonna say it, it's all almost the same shit.
Yeah,
all of it. It's almost it's just some things are just bigger than others.
Yeah,
it's pretty much same routine. You get there, you do your hair and makeup, you get on the set, you shoot some photos, you leave. It's you know, some productions are nicer, bigger than others, and it's like, oh cool, I'm gonna be in this ad, I'm gonna be in that. Either way, you're gonna be seen, you're working, and you're doing it for money. It's amazing.
You're doing something that people would kill to do.
Did it just stop again? Fuck, I'm so paranoid. Okay.
No, because I don't even realize. I don't know why it stopped. Like,
I'm so scared. Okay, well,
but yeah,
I think we're just gonna end it there then, because I didn't know what else what else we talked about. I feel like we got into some cool stuff.
Yeah, but I can't even remember what was before, what was after.
Because we started randomly.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.